Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into the best vegetable seeds to start indoors in February, especially if you're in a cold climate like me. Starting seeds indoors is the perfect way to get a jump start on the growing season, even if winter is still holding on tight. Let's gather our supplies and get started. First up, we have the beloved tomato. This versatile fruit, often mistaken for a vegetable, is a staple in gardens around the world. Whether you're a seasoned gardener or a beginner, growing tomatoes can be a rewarding experience. Tomatoes need a long growing season, so starting them indoors in February is ideal. This gives them a head start before the outdoor growing season begins. Begin by filling seed trays with a high-quality seed starting mix. Use a seed starting mix, moisten it, and plant seeds about a 1/4 inch deep. It's important to ensure the mix is evenly moist but not waterlogged. This creates the perfect environment for seeds to germinate. Place your seed trays in a bright south-facing window or use grow lights. Tomatoes need plenty of light to grow strong and healthy. If natural light is insufficient, grow lights can provide the necessary illumination. Keep the soil consistently moist but not soggy. Overwatering can lead to root rot, while underwatering can cause the seedlings to dry out. A gentle misting or careful watering can help maintain the right moisture level. Once your tomato seedlings sprout, ensure they get at least 6 hours of sunlight per day. This is crucial for their development. If using grow lights, keep them on for 16 hours a day to mimic natural sunlight. With a little love and attention, your tomato seedlings will thrive indoors and be ready to transplant outdoors once the danger of frost has passed. Gradually acclimate them to outdoor conditions by placing them outside for a few hours each day, increasing the time over a week. Next up, let's talk about peppers. These vibrant and versatile plants can add a burst of flavor and color to any dish. Whether you're a fan of the sweet and mild or the fiery and hot, there's a pepper variety for everyone. Just like tomatoes, peppers thrive in warm weather and need a long growing season. They are sun-loving plants that require plenty of light and warmth to grow strong and healthy. Starting your pepper seeds indoors can give them a head start, especially in regions with shorter growing seasons. Choose from sweet bell peppers to spicy jalapenos. Bell peppers are great for salads and stir-fries, while jalapenos can add a kick to your salsas and sauces. There are also many other varieties like habaneros, cayenne and banana peppers, each with its unique flavor and heat level. Plant your pepper seeds in a high-quality seed starting mix, about a 1/4 inch deep. Make sure the soil is moist but not waterlogged. Using a seed tray with a clear cover can help maintain humidity and warmth, which are crucial for germination. Peppers thrive in warmth, so maintain a temperature of around 70 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Using a heat mat can help keep the soil at the right temperature, especially in cooler climates. Consistent warmth will encourage faster germination and stronger seedlings. Once your pepper seedlings emerge, provide them with ample sunlight or grow lights. They need at least 16 hours of light each day to grow well. If natural sunlight is limited, using grow lights can ensure they get the necessary light for photosynthesis. To encourage strong stems, gently brush your hand over the seedlings a few times each day. This mimics the natural movement of wind and helps the plants develop sturdier stems, preparing them for the outdoor environment. Regularly check the moisture level of the soil and water as needed to keep it consistently damp but not soggy. Now, let's move on to eggplants, those beautiful glossy vegetables that add a touch of elegance to any garden. Eggplants need a long growing season and warmth, so starting them indoors in February is key. Use a seed starting mix, moisten it, and plant seeds about a 1/4 inch deep. Maintain a consistent temperature of around 75 degrees Fahrenheit with a heating mat. Once your eggplant seedlings emerge, ensure they get plenty of bright, indirect sunlight. Let's turn our attention to broccoli, a cool weather crop that thrives in the crisp days of spring and fall. Broccoli is not only nutritious, but also versatile in the kitchen, making it a favorite among gardeners and chefs alike. Starting broccoli indoors in February gives it a head start. This early start is crucial because broccoli needs a long growing season to develop its full flavor and nutritional profile, and ensures it has ample time to mature before the summer heat sets in. The heat can cause broccoli to bolt or flower prematurely, which affects its taste and texture. Use a high-quality seed starting mix, moisten it, and make sure it is well draining to prevent root rot. Sow seeds about a ½ inch deep. Planting them at the right depth ensures they have the best chance to germinate and grow strong. Broccoli seedlings prefer cooler temperatures, which helps them develop sturdy stems and healthy leaves, around 60 to 65 degrees Fahrenheit. Maintaining this temperature range is key to preventing stress and promoting steady growth. Keep the soil consistently moist but not waterlogged. Overwatering can lead to fungal diseases, so it's important to strike the right balance. Regularly check your seedlings for any signs of pests or diseases and provide adequate light to ensure they grow strong and healthy. With the right care, your broccoli plants will be ready to transplant outdoors when the weather warms up. Now, let's move on to cauliflower, another cool weather crop that's a relative of broccoli. Starting cauliflower indoors in February gives it a head start and ensures it has ample time to mature before the heat of summer arrives. Use a high-quality seed starting mix, moisten it, and sow seeds about a ½ inch deep. Cauliflower seedlings thrive in cooler temperatures, around 60 to 65 degrees Fahrenheit. Keep the soil consistently moist but not waterlogged. Now, let's talk about lettuce, a fast-growing and rewarding crop that's perfect for starting indoors. Starting lettuce indoors in February ensures you have a steady supply of fresh greens throughout the spring and into the summer. Use a high-quality seed starting mix, moisten it, and sow seeds about a ½ inch deep. Lettuce seedlings prefer cooler temperatures, ideally between 60 and 70 degrees Fahrenheit. They thrive in bright, indirect light. Let's move on to spinach, a nutrient-packed powerhouse that's as delicious as it is good for you. Starting spinach indoors in February ensures you have a steady supply of fresh, tender spinach leaves. Use a high-quality seed starting mix, moisten it, and sow seeds about a ½ inch deep. Spinach seedlings prefer cooler temperatures, ideally between 60 and 70 degrees Fahrenheit. They thrive in bright, indirect light. Last, but certainly not least, let's talk about kale, a hardy and versatile green that's as nutritious as it is delicious. Starting kale indoors in February ensures you have a steady supply of fresh, nutritious kale. Use a high-quality seed starting mix, moisten it and sow seeds about a ½ inch deep. Kale seedlings prefer cooler temperatures, ideally between 60 and 70 degrees Fahrenheit. They thrive in bright, indirect light. Thanks for watching. We hope you found this guide to starting vegetable seeds indoors in February helpful. Starting your seeds indoors gives your plants a head start, ensuring a bountiful harvest later in the season. Happy planting! Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more gardening tips and tricks. Happy planting!